Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the contest, we are going to visit today Warangal. Where is Warangal? It is very close to Hyderabad, Telangana, and there are many excellent, beautiful, marvelous the monuments which are awarded as World Heritage around this Warangal. One everybody knows is Ramappa Temple, another is Thousand Pillar Temple, and third in Warangal is Kirti Thoranas. Kirti Thoranas are the entrance gates of the Kakatiyas. Their forts were having these entrances, and also we are going to visit today Swayambhu Temple Complex. So let's get going to the Warangal. We can start from Hyderabad, reach Warangal in 3 hours, and then we can start our sightseeing tour. Here we are going to first now going to Warangal, that is the Kirti Thoranam and Swayambhu Temple Complex. Let's get going, but not before we acknowledge with thanks the help those we have received. I have gone to many places, visited them, gathered information from the guides, local boards, then brochures, and also some information from the public domain, that is royalty free from net. We acknowledge with thanks all of them. All the photographs, all the videographs that are shown in this series particularly are my own, taken by me, by my camera. Now the Kirti Thoranas are the decorative gateways to the Swayambhu Shiva Temple Complex. It is running partially at present, but lot of things are there which tells you how much gorgeous it was. It is within the Warangal fort. Once you cross the entrance, you can cross the fort and you will reach this. Now the gateways are also known as Hans Thoranas and are considered to be masterpieces of the Kakatiya's architecture. Now what are the features? The features include each Kirti Thoranam has a 4-pillared carved from a single rock. The pillars are topped with miniature vimanas. Vimanas is the equivalent word of the Shikhara in Dravidian style. The pillars are topped with miniature vimanas, so that indicate it had an influence of Chalukyan architecture. The linear beam with a inverted lotus buds are also marked above these pillars. They are beautifully carved. The gateways are surrounded by 3 layers of fortified walls. The gateways are intimately carved with lotus buds, garlands, mythical animals and birds. So beautiful carvings. We are going to see it in photographs. Now what is the historical aspect? Let's go into that. The fort was built by Kakatiya ruler Ganapati Deva in 1199 and 1262. The fort was expanded and strengthened by his successor Rudramma Devi and Prataprudra II. They were his successors, which completed the incomplete work of a fort. The fort was invaded by Khiljis and Tughlaqs, which led to end the Kakatiya ruling. The Swayambhu Shiva temple was demolished, destroyed by the invaders, particularly that of the Tughlaqs. On that location, the Kirti Thoranas are located in the central complex of the Warangal fort, which we are going to see in our picture. There you will have a better idea of this. Now there is also a rock garden around it, a popular destination in Warangal that blends natural beauty and historical significance. The entry fee is price 10 per person and 20 rupees for a camera. We have paid that and we have taken photographs. You can find information and plan your visit to the Kakatiya Rock Garden on holidays. The Kirti Thoranas are located in the central complex of the Warangal, that is the Warangal Fort. The center of the Warangal Fort is an open-air archaeological zone containing the excavated ruins of the Swayambhu Shiva temple, which we are going to see very shortly at the end of this description. Now this rock garden had constructed keeping in mind comforts of the local. It's a beautiful garden which is located close to the fort. Then the garden encloses many marvelous structures in the rocks which are lively and likely to be structures of deer, lion, giraffe, sambar, then antelopes, etc. In the garden, rocks are arranged and flowered plants are grown in carefully and beautiful designs. It is a beautiful photographic site. For children, it's a playing ground that has been constructed just next to the ruins in such a natural and beautiful place, and it is must for every visitors. It may take 2 to 3 hours, but you must spare them because they are beautiful and you must. Now what are the features? Each Kirti Thoranam has 4 pillars carved from a single rock. The pillars are topped with a miniature vimanas. The lintel beam with inverted lotus are seen. We are going to see all these things in the photographs which are going to follow right now. This was just a small revision. This is the gateway of the Swayambhu Mandir. You have to take here, you have to pay 10 rupees and take the pass, and you start walking in these beautiful premises. It's such a beautiful gateways. Keep on admiring it. You will see the beauties. They are ruins, but in spite of that, they will tell you how much beautiful they were once upon a time. In the center of this is the Shiva temple. We are going to visit it very shortly. Beautiful garden, beautiful plantation, then big lawns, but hardly people come to see it. Its beauty is appreciated by less number of people. Hope after seeing this video, you will have inspiration to go and have a look at it there. Because to see it at actuals and to see it in photographs are totally 2 different things. See how beautiful they are. Now this is a temple, but you cannot go from here. You have to take a turn from right side and enter from other side. This is a partition wall between the rocks and the temple. You can see a lot of ruins. With that you can make out how much the gorgeous the structure would have been of this Swayambhu temple. The ruin itself are of so large size. This particularly gives you an idea which type of stones they are used, what are the architectural designs, how they were interlocking the stones. All ideas can be sought looking at these ruins. Here you will see a black granite, some of them are red tinged. Now, the well-known symbol of the state Telangana is a Kala Torna or gateways. This is inspired by these designs that you can make out. So, symbol of state Kerala, state Telangana is taken from it. This decoration is beautiful and it imposes the art and heritage of the Kakatiyas. The double pillar supports the broad activate that holds the mythological bird known as the Anapakshi. You can see on either side they are there on either ends. Now this may be pedestal for Nandiji possibly, that is my guess, because there is no notch inside to hold the pillar. Here also it is same, maybe a pedestal for Nandiji. These are beautifully designed, may have come from the ceiling most probably of the temple which was here once upon a time. Look at the elephants. Beautiful design, beautiful lawns, big premises, very cool, very pleasant, clean without plastic, and you will really enjoy the sculptures, the designs and the artwork here. light arrangement are there, but I think it is better to make visit during daytime so that we can appreciate the beauties of sculptures in better ways. Beautiful site for photography also, depending on the how you get favorable sign or you get silhouettings, but anyway they adds into the beauty of the temple as well as photographs also. A beautiful premises, really. I don't know why so less people visit this, but once you see this, I'm sure next time you will go over there. Look at this beauty. We have taken photographs from all angles so that you can have each and every detail of each and every carvings, each and every stone, it is there. So half cut stone showing beautiful carvings within it, that is also a masterpiece, again from Kakatiyas. Kakatiyas have less number of temples surviving today, but whichever are surviving, they are the masterpieces. Look at this, how beautiful they are, how beautifully they are carved. They are arranged also in such a nice ways that you really enjoy them seeing. You can move all around and all 360 degrees you will find different carvings. And lastly we will go to the temple. Temple inside photography they don't allow, but you can do photography outside. Here photography is allowed. They can take a token from you. You have to pay 20 rupees, but with that you can be allowed. Look at this temple. So you have to go from sideways. It is a Shiva temple. Shivalinga is there inside. Look at this temple. You can appreciate the beauty from outside. It's a small temple, but it's a masterpiece as far as art is concerned. We visited this in evening hours, maybe around 4 to 5 in between. So you are finding the sunrise accordingly. This is the temple. You can see it's fairly in good shape. No active worship is going on. But in spite of that, you will find peace of mind. Spend some time there and enjoy the nature, enjoy the peace, and enjoy the glory of Kakatiyas. Here you can make out that is the base of some pillar because of the central notch. They have made that space so that the vertical attachment can be there, that can get locked with it and will not move. Half cut with saptamatrakas in it, beautiful decorations, beautiful designs. On both sides there are circular pillar base. Look at this, beautiful carvings on half cut stone. How much beautiful it would have been. Just imagine at the time when it was there. Here we are finding Ganesh. So this towards the temple side we are coming, surrounding the temple. Lush green lawns, well maintained artifacts. Some light arrangements they are made so that in the night time they can have a beautiful appreciation of all these. Thousands and thousands of stones are there lying. Each and every stone has something to tell you. They have got the beauties of their own. Beautiful marked road. Very few people to appreciate all these beauties. You might find a repetition, but it's not repetition, it's a view from both sides. Now these intricate carvings on the 4 grand gates of the Kirti Thoranas that include figure of animals, then the lotus birds, then garlands, and garland loops are also there. Then you will find the lotus birds, few designs, and that will really make you appreciate this once you start going into the detail. And this is real thanks to the archaeology department that they have gathered. These are all artifacts from all over and kept it here. But one thing is very sure is they are from the same Kakatiya style, found in the same area, but bit in scattered ways. And with that, we are coming to the end of this lecture. I thank you for giving me your valuable time. If you are liked, give us like. If you like to see more videos like that, then subscribe us and share if you want your friends also to enjoy it. Here, I'll take a pause and I'll say that we'll meet again in next video. Till then, take care. See you shortly.